Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll return shortly after the break.
Nou, dit is dus de huiskamer. En dan komen we hier bij de slaapkamer. Oh ja. Met...
Welcome back to ESPN's coverage of SoccerNet Practice Pass. We now return to a very important question. Now, Sir Andreh Popovic, Thursday's match coming up ahead. It's the third encounter, I think, of the third encounter of the Man City, of the Reds versus the Blues. What are your thoughts coming into the game after all the transfers and controversial decisions being made by both teams?
You know, what can I say? Thursday, as always, is good match. It's always very high intense match. We obviously both sides made new signings. I'd love to see impact Anthony Bava makes on behalf of team. We've been preparing very hard. You know, we don't change how we prepare. We prepare same every week, week in, week out, and I believe, you know, all players are excited for the match. I believe, you know, fans will be there going crazy. I don't know how fans will react yet to the new signing, you know, but hopefully it will be a good game. I think that we'll fuck them Blues finally, and I think it will be a good match.
You think because of the rivalry, the fans will have a kind of warm reception to Anthony Bava?
Which fans? Our fans or their fans?
Our fans, of course.
Our fans will have very good reception. I believe that although they hated Anthony Bava during his time at City, I think they all had warm you know, spotting hard for him player.
Because he was a quality player.
Not only quality, he's very passionate about game. And I
Yes.
want, like Panto, he straight away said, I want to play with Blues. I said, fuck off, go Blues. We don't want players who don't have passion. Anthony Bava, very passionate, that's why I signed players like that. You know, I believe I got big managerial role here. They signed me, they wanted to win games, that's why they signed me. And that's all I'm trying to do. I've made a good array of signings of new different players, and I think it will be a good match.
And Anthony Bava, what are your thoughts on your new manager? What could you say are his strong points?
Well, you know, I think Sir Andreh Popovic is a fabulous manager. You know, he's got a good history with the Reds. This year hasn't got off to the best of start because he lost a lot of players. He lost a lot of players, I should say, last year, and that was a bit tough for him. But I think he's a top class manager. He's made top class signings, and he's got a great system going for him. You know, I do admit when we played against him, it's so tough to break down that defence, you know, and even that attack is just so brilliant, you know. He's got everything organised all over the pitch, you know. All that training over there in Serbia, I think that really benefit him, and coming to the English game of beach football, I think it's just
And now, sorry to interrupt you, but where do you think you'll be fitting into this new side? Well, what would be your new role?
Well, I spoke to manager about it. I'm happy to play wherever he wants me to play. I'm a team player, yeah. I consider myself as a utility player. So I think
I'd like to interrupt. He's good utility player. Like I said, we lose two Healy brothers. They too scared when before, so they leave. I believe he would be good in defense. We have good players up front. We have of course new Red Star veteran signing Nikola Simonovic from Red Star Belgrade, and he on his debut match scored 2 goals. So I believe that was very wise signing on behalf of myself. And you know, we have good strike force, we have good midfield force, and I think our only problem now after those 2 exits from the Healy brothers, we need to, you know, solid our defense a bit more. And what else can I say? You know, Anthony Bava will be great adding to the side. He brings a lot of passion. He will fire up the rest of the team, and that's what I like to say. You know, we come out aggressive, we fuck them Blues, like I said before, and it will be a good match.
So you think the new centre back, as I'm presuming that's your main position, with Adrian Mauricio would be well, they'll gel well together.
You know, they've had fallouts before, and I hope that.
Of course.
I hope both players can put it past. You know, I believe at the end of the day it's football, and I don't think you should put personal emotions into a game. I think at the end of the day they will both realize that they are teammates now, and we are all playing for the same prize. You know,
I've played under. Sorry to interrupt. I played under Adrian Marisi, international duty in the England squad, under 21s, mainly there in the England under 21
Yes, you did have a
championships.
partnership, and I do believe you shared the same room when you were on tour.
Yeah, we did. You know, don't get me wrong, we got rivalries when we play each other, Red vs Blues, but off the pitch we're best of mates. Yeah,
Coming up through the youth system,
coming
of
through
course.
youth system together. I've
I
grown
know
up
you
with him a
together.
lot. He's a great defender, got great similarities, and I think we're going to gel really well. You know, I feel like I'm just at home straight away. I'm surprised, you know, I'm really happy the way he's treating me. My teammates are treating me with great respect already, even though I'm come from the Blues, and I'm just looking forward to get on the pitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fitness a bit of an issue, but I've got to pass the fitness test, and hopefully I'll.
But it is still early in the season, and match fitness does come over time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, it's hard to start, you know, without having a pre-season, going straight into the deep end. It's tough for every player, you know. I think just 5-6 games into it, fitness comes back into it, and we're going to be flying after that.
you make a good point. You know, I believe at start of season it's both teams. Their main goal is to build foundation. You know, build foundation, and that will reflect the rest of season. And I think we've built a good foundation, even though we have come out with losses. I think we have shown positive outcomes to game. We show that we can fuck the Blues with our attack and our defense. So I believe once the fitness starts working out and players begin to gel a bit more, and I think it will be an amazing season, and it should be good.
And finally, to end this note, your prediction for the score of the next game.
I cannot, on behalf of myself, I cannot yet predict score, but all I know is I think that the Blues team are running too high on emotions at the moment. I think they will crumble under pressure to defeat us again. I don't think they can back up another win, and I think we've just got too much passion this week. We want to win, and we will win the game. I promise you that.
And I also think that the Blues are going to be focusing on targeting me, not so much on football. So I think that's going to be a downside to their game. You know, they're going to focus on trying to hurt me physically, mentally, but I can take that now. I'm a professional footballer. It comes with the game. And if they want to do that and not focus on football, it's up to them. We'll get a win under our belts, get a bit of confidence, sky fly high, and then take it from there.
Now, before we end the show, any last thoughts, boys? Anything you'd like to say?
I just thank the manager for giving me opportunity once again. And also I go back, I thank the Blues, I thank management at the Blues, everything they've done for me. They got a place in my heart, but right now I bleed red, just from beach football pitch, and I just want to play football and do my best for the team.
I just want to formally welcome Anthony Bava to squad, and you'll see good signs of Anthony Bava fucking the Blues.
Should be a great match coming up ahead. Now, that seems that's all we have for the show, and we will see you the same time next week.